Hey, Big Ben here with BTS Photography, bringing you another exciting Strobist tutorial. This time on one of my favorite subjects to shoot, and that is pinups. Absolutely love pinups. I swear I was born in the wrong decade. To start out this time, I got a cool little ice fishing sled. It cost about 30 bucks, and I can cram all my gear in it, all my light stands and beauty dishes and everything. And it goes over the sand. It isn't like a cart with wheels where it's going to get stuck. Another thing that we're doing new for this shoot, I decided to test out my new boom. Boom is something I've always wanted to have. You don't need one to shoot with an umbrella, as we're doing here, but it sure helps out quite a bit because it gets that light stand out of the frame. So if I want to go horizontal or shoot a wider angled frame, we can do it. For our first lighting setup, the sun's still kind of high in the sky. We're not quite to the golden hour yet. So we're going to go ahead and balance for the ambient light as always, and then use a speed light coupled to a reflective silver umbrella to go ahead and expose for the model. To do that, simply increase your shutter speed to its sync value, which is 2/50th of a second. Go ahead and take a picture without your flash and make sure your sky is nice and blue and your background looks great and the water looks great. From there, turn on your flash and dial in your flash and your aperture to where it's lighting the model appropriately. So now we move over to our second location for our shot list. The sun's getting lower now, so it's a lot more golden and warm in color, a lot warmer temperature on the Kelvin scale. So what we went ahead and did, we went and put an orange gel or a continuous tungsten orange gel on our speed light to better balance and match the golden color coming from the sun. The other issue that we have, and this happens when you're shooting in any direct sunlight or especially the sunset, is that you're going to have a really hard and harsh light coming from the sun that was hitting the model. To go ahead and eliminate this, I had my assistant get out a large white diffusion panel that we could put in front of the model and block that sunlight, putting her in an almost open shade situation. If you don't want to buy one of these diffusion panels, you can easily make a frame out of PVC pipes. Run to your local fabric store and either get some China silk or ripstop nylon and go ahead and hook that onto or tie to the PVC frames, and you have a great diffusion panel. Now we're moving to our last setup of shots. The sun has now officially gone down behind the horizon, so we no longer need that diffusion panel to block its harsh rays. So now we just go back to using the single umbrella with the 43-inch silver reflective umbrella. We're going to expose for the ambient light, so make the sky look right. Don't blow it out. Don't make it look white. We're going to make the sky look nice and golden. And now we're going to dial in our flash by either turning it up or turning down the power. It's on manual to where it's going to light the model appropriately. And as slowly as the sun goes down, as it is here, it's going to get darker and darker, so you're going to have to slowly decrease your shutter speed to let that ambient light in. As I say in every tutorial, shutter speed controls ambient light, your flash power and your aperture controls the exposure of your model. That's going to be about it for this tutorial. Hope you beginner strobists out there get out and start shooting, and please don't hesitate to email me if you have questions. I'm Big Ben from btsphotography.com. Special thanks to everyone that made this shoot happen, and we'll see you again.